what's up? What's going on in this lovely June season we're having? Obviously, making sure everyone's gonna be safe is what really matters, but I'm so excited to be getting out of this house and going somewhere, and I decided to use this yellow eyeshadow palette today by Colourpop. It is the Aha Honey Pressed Powder palette. So I just thought it'd be really fun, kind of a summer look. I've never used yellow on my eyes before or on my face, so I thought I'd give it a try. But if you are interested to see how I got the look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm in a super good mood for filming today because I woke up and just watched a couple of makeup tutorials and found out this girl I started watching on YouTube that has great tutorials, and I'm just in a good mood. Like, they just set me for the day sometimes in a good mood to watch other people do their makeup. I don't know why. I started off my face with this very dirty and old, which I need a new one pretty soon, but this primer, it's a green primer. It's called the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's the Color Correcting Adjust Primer. Kind of evens out any redness in your skin, which I always red. I always have a red face, so that helps out a lot. Gotta stay hydrated. Today's a very yellow theme, as you can see, but I'm using the Estée Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Foundation, and I'm in the shade Desert Beige. I think that this applies way easier, at least for me with a sponge. You can really just get it, sink it into your skin, and it really just looks a lot more even. This foundation definitely has like a medium to high coverage. Next, I'm going in with my concealer, and my favorite is the Stay Naked concealer. Packaging is beautiful. I like this. I feel like it blends really well with the Estée Lauder. It does the job of covering around this area, but I usually, when I'm applying foundation, I usually do a really light layer of foundation under my eye before I do the concealer, just so that there's that added coverage. So I usually start with my finger and then I just move on with a sponge. Okay, now that that is nicely blended, I'm just going to go in with a very, as light as I can, second layer. And I'm just going to do it on the shadows of my dark circles. And what I like about this foundation and concealer too is it does do the job. If you wait a couple minutes to really sink in, it does blend in with your skin a little bit extra as well as time goes on. So to set, I'm going to take this little brush here. I got these really beautiful rose gold brushes. I'll leave a link down below, and they're very affordable on Amazon. It came in a whole set. So I'm gonna go in with my Milk Makeup translucent setting powder, or in translucent light. It really does a good job of blurring your pores. And I go on the top of my nose and right here. So now I'll do my brows, I guess. I use the Benefit brow pencil. I've tried a couple other even Benefit products, and this one's my favorite. It's just the Goof Proof brow pencil in the shade 2.5, which I feel like is a good shade for me because I go from brunette to blonde very easily with my hair, especially in quarantine. Okay, next I'm going in with the Colourpop Brow Boss Gel. It's in shade Light Brown. And just realized I'm using another Colourpop eyeshadow palette today. It's like all I own. Okay, next I'm gonna bronze up my face. So I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty bronzer. This is new to my makeup collection. I wanted to purchase more of Black-owned brand products. I heard such great things all the time about Fenty Beauty. I mean, cream bronzers are okay, but I just prefer like the powdery ones. But this is kind of in between because it really like melts into your skin. It's so nice. Like, I really, really like this bronzer. I definitely go light-handed because it's very pigmented, but this is the Private Island Fenty Beauty bronzer. This bronzer too, you can kind of tap it on, kind of like a cream bronzer. And I like to put it up a little bit higher as well. The widest part of my face is right here. So to contour, obviously, like if you contour an area, it kind of like pushes it back. If you highlight an area, obviously it kind of brings it forward. So if you want to make your face look a little like a different shape, which started out there, you don't need to do this. So I just kind of fill in the hollows, of my cheeks with the bronzer, and then on this area as well, just to kind of, just looks a little more like snatched. Now, I only do the very top. I like to do the very top of my forehead. I don't have a large forehead, but I like it to look a little bit darker up here just because it looks a little more natural, like I got some sun. And of course my jawline. So the only area, all I'm gonna do is make it look a little straighter. So I don't know if anyone has like this one point in doing their makeup where they kind of like catch their breath a little bit because it makes you nervous to do like every single time because you're afraid you're gonna mess it up. It's my nose contour. I just want to make it look blended and not as noticeable. I'm actually gonna bake. I never bake my face like ever, but I'm gonna try it out. I just want to say that this is not an everyday look. So I'm just gonna leave that for a couple minutes. Okay, let's do lips. Not full-on lips, but I'm gonna put on the crazy stuff right here. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. It's a plumper. My lips will definitely be turning more red and pink as it plumps. Oh gosh, my lips. We're learning together today. All right, so I'm gonna go in with one that I've used in the past. It's by Colourpop. It's their Rapunzel blush. It is the Disney Designer Collection in Floating Lights. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on my forehead and just the lightest dusting on my nose. I feel like this bronzer and blush just kind of sinks in and like blends really nicely together too. The bronzer, I've noticed 1000% blurs your skin or your pores. So I definitely appreciate that. So I am not really too picky with my highlights. I still have, oh my gosh, again, it's Colourpop. I have the light sticks. It's in the shade Urth, and it's just this really beautiful, cool like, toned type of highlight. I don't go overboard with the highlight on my face. I'm just gonna put on a coat of mascara just on my top lashes, and I'm gonna use the CoverGirl LashBlast Volume Waterproof Mascara. You may be wondering why I'm doing mascara right now and not going right to the eyeshadow. It's just really annoying to get those black spots on there and then you have to figure out how to cover them up. What I'm trying to say is I don't want to redo my eyeshadow. So I'm going in with the eyeshadow. It is the Aha Honey Eyeshadow Press Powder Palette by Colourpop. So stinking cute. It has all these really beautiful yellow tones. And the names, Queen Bee, Buzzkill, Oh Behave, Totally Buggin', like these are all really cute names. I'm gonna go in with Oh Behave right here. And I'm gonna put that all over my lid. This is gonna be bright. But first, not like I actually want to put on a primer. LA Girl Pro Primer. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm gonna do it very carefully so it doesn't get all over my face that I've already done. It's kind of like an orangey yellow, and just put that in the corner just to kind of deepen all of that up. Okay, now I'm going to put some falsies on and finish the eye look. Okay, so I used the red cherry lashes in Wisp. I'm using the Maybelline Define-a eyeliner in this like dark brown shade. I love this palette. I just think it's so bright and happy and cute. I'm gonna touch up my eyes because it took me forever to get these lashes on. I think I was lying when I said the nose contour is what stresses me out the most. It's definitely doing my lashes. Now I'm gonna go in again with Oh Behave. I feel like yellow eyeshadow really makes blue eyes pop. So if you have blue eyes. Now I'm gonna take the Totally Buggin'. All right, so I'm just gonna start blending. And you notice that I'm not going in the corner, the inner eyes. At least with me, with my face shape, I don't want my eyes to look too close together. Okay, I'm gonna take the same mascara and put it on the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna take the nude eyeliner that I always use. It's the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner. Just gives a really nice, more natural highlight than if I were to take the yellow. Now I'm going to go in with lips. I'm just going in one more time with the Oh Behave shade, the lighter one. First one I used, and just kind of popping that in the middle, just for an extra pop, if it's not bright enough. Okay, I'm going to go in with some liner. It is by NYX, and it's the Epic Ink Liner, black liner. I feel like my lips are a little bit plump from the Too Faced Plumper. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the NYX liner in Natural. Okay, so for lipstick, I'm going in with the Ulta Beauty Velvet Matte Liquid Lipstick. It's a really pretty brownie pink nude color. I'm just taking the lip liner again and going around the edges and kind of filling in the sides. Okay, this is the finished look. I am pretty happy actually with the lip color as well, how this came out. There's so many other beautiful colors in here that I think I'm gonna end up doing another video. I really wanna use the sparkle yellow in the middle, so I'll probably do that in my next video. So pretty. You know, now's the time to wear yellow. This was super popular. This came out last year, I believe, so this isn't a super new palette, but I think it's, you know, beginning to be summer and people are coming out of quarantine. So I think this is a great time to use it. I hope you like it, and I hope you guys are staying safe out there as well during this crazy time. But thank you for watching, guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.